What's up guys, Winter Kills here, welcome back to a brand new deck profile. So I've been talking about building Infernoids ever since Link Summoning got announced, because I feel like it'll be one of the better decks to play in that format. Obviously depending on how the ban list goes. I don't see this deck getting slaughtered on the ban list anytime soon. It is a good build. I recorded a bunch of matches last night. The ones that I didn't record, of course, just because those are our first games. I ended up playing in Zodiac a couple times against my friend Adam, and surprisingly has a really decent matchup against Zodiac. Anuku is such an amazing card. They have a really hard time getting over your big monsters, especially with cards like Void Seer. And it's actually a surprisingly consistent build. I think there's like one or two cards that I'm missing that I would like to have in here, but pretty much everything is in here to the point where I said, it's going to be good enough to do at least a first profile of. So 3 Decatron, and it has been a long time since I've done a profile for this deck. I used to play this deck before lawn mowing was a thing, and really enjoyed it then, but we're back now, reunited with the Infernoids. So of course, triple Decatron, 2 Permaze, triple Antra, double Harmatic. This should be 3, just because it's a really good card. Triple Patrulia helps for level 4 plays, especially this in Fairy Tale Snow. Pops back row. 2 Jet. I would probably cut this down to 1 for the 3rd Harmatic, if you're wondering, because you only play this card for the Void Feast combo, because you summon him out, and 2 Decatron. And then each Decatron sends, one sends Anuku, one sends Daviati, and you do that during your opponent's standby phase, and they got to worry about like a double, or a monster negate and a spell negate. And then 3 of the best card in the deck, as far as Infernoids go, Sitesimus, and then 3 Etondel, the OTK guy, and then we've got double Daviati and double Anuku. I think some builds play 2-1, but I just like seeing this card as quickly as possible, whether it's in grave or in hand. Just really, really good card. And then on to the non-Infernoids, triple Raiden, only Lightsworn that I'm playing. It's the best Lightsworn there is. Gotta play it. Triple Fairy Tale Snow. This card is absolutely retarded in this deck. Just to be able to recur a Book of Moon, it's so much disruption. And you're going to be milling so many random spells or other cards that you just don't need in your grave that aren't Infernoids, that you can just recur this thing so many times. Obviously, you bring this out with a Raiden on board, it makes a level 8 synchro go into Omega. Usually, it's the only synchro you ever go into is really Omega. But yeah, 3 Fairy Tale Snow, and then I play the Terror Top engine. I'm not playing the Zodiac variant. I don't have any of the Zodiac stuff. I'm just playing kind of pure, I guess. This is mainly just to go into Dante. A really, really good first turn. Go into Dante, mill 3 extra cards on top of whatever else you have. Just a good engine to play. Of course, if you're going to play the Zodiac version, you probably wouldn't play the Lightsworns, I imagine, and you'd play the 3 Rat and 1 Viper, and then you'd be able to go into Invoker with this, obviously. But yeah, I like the Terror Top engine a lot in here, even if it is just for Dante. Good engine. Because anytime you open it up, like it just starts off such a good turn. Then going for the spells, triple grass looks greener, or lawn mowing. Cards busted. If you're going first or second, you open this card, you're guaranteed to mill at least 18 to 20 cards right off the bat. Phenomenal card. There's no restriction like, Monster Gate, where it's going to summon the first monster that can be normal summoned, or they get to call a number. You just mill a bunch of fucking cards, and really, really good. Even late game, if there's only like a 6 or 8 card difference, because your opponent's going to be going through more and more cards in their deck. Obviously, you will have 2, but it can always be like a 6 to 8 card difference of free mills that you're just always going to want to take up that chance. Triple Twin Twister. I kind of skeptical about maining triple twin, but like it's not bad, because anytime you like want to see back row removal, you usually do end up seeing it. But I guess I could go down to 2, but then I have to worry about like never ever seeing Twin Twister. And I was also thinking about playing Galaxy Cyclone in place, but in graveyard this is just a banished target for Fairy Tale Snow, so I don't know. I was definitely gonna side Galaxy Cyclones, but yeah, 3 twin. 3 Void Banishment, of course. Discard a card, search a Void Spell or Trap. Mainly Void Feast is your target, so you go search Void Feast, set that, and then Void Feast activates, sends this, and then you make that nice first turn board. And then double Void Imagination makes all the levels 1, but battle damage is halved, and this goes into Tiara if you need to. Not necessary though. Double Void Seer, this card is insane. It's like my body is shield that can banish from grave. Quick play. For Infernoids, you flip it up, target Infernoid, you can't be targeted. It's unaffected by card effects, and then you can banish from grave that same turn, even if it was set there that same turn, to stop it from being destroyed once, so that's really nice. Double Charge of the Light Brigade, search your Light Swords, mill cards, double Left Arm Offering, this should be 3. I'll tell you what I would cut for the third one. If you have 3, then you just know what to cut, or just not play instead. And then for the one-ofs, I'll move these out of the way. For the one-ofs, we have Raigeki, Pot of Inquisitiveness, 1-for-1, Barrier for Dimension, Reasoning, and Monster Gate. For the third left arm, I'd probably cut either Raigeki or 1-for-1. I don't know if 1-for-1 is necessary, because you're usually just going to either open the Decatron or mill into it off of a Grasslick Screener, or just summon it off Void Feast. So I don't know if you want to take targets out of the deck for, that aren't going to be from Void Feast. So I'd probably cut Raigeki and 1-for-1. I don't know. I was playing Foolish, but I figured it's not worth it since there's so many other mill cards in the deck. Definitely, because I said I wanted to play a third Harmatic, and I think that was the only other change I wanted to make. Third Harmatic and a third Left Arm Offering, because Left Arm Offering is just absolutely busted, and then 2 traps, 2 Void Feasts. I was playing 3, but I decided to cut it down to 2 because it's searchable, and you only want this card if you have another Void Spell or Trap to send. You don't want to just open this card because you can't use it. If it didn't need the Void Spell or Trap to send, this card would be absolutely busted. That's it for the main deck. 60 cards, first 60 card deck profile I think I've ever done. I'll go into the extra deck now. Extra deck's not really important, other than like Dante and Tiara and Omega, but this is what I'm playing. Trish, Omega, I think this is 15 cards. Yeah, Trish, Omega, Star of Spark, Scrap Archfiend, and Black Rose. So just 5 synchros. Ixies, Dante, of course, the Utopia package, and then some other rank 4s. Rhapsody and Giant Hand. Decent. I'd probably put into Castell or something. I don't know. You don't really ever make rank 4s that often. Oh, and the Gem Knight guy that doesn't have any effect. Probably play him. So that's 6. And I play 1 rank 8, 1 Hope Harbinger, just because you can get 2 Atandal on board and make this after. And then 3 Tiara. People question why 3 Tiara is because when you summon him and you use 3 or more, you get to send 3. Each player sends 3 extra deck monsters from their extra deck to the grave. So you just send the 2 other, and that puts 2 Infernoids in your grave. For summon fodder. So I don't know why you just wouldn't do that. Why play 2 when you could play 2? If you summon 1, you just send the 2 other, and then 1 other random card that you're not going to use. I don't know. That's just me. So yeah, that's it for this lawn mowing Infernoid deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed something different. Finally playing a different deck. Since DDDs I think have a hard matchup. I still definitely think they're playable. I ended up picking up some Solemn Strikes for my DDD deck because I'm going to play 3 Strike and probably 3 Full Force, or maybe do some sort of split, but Full Force Virus, I've got a dual video going up that just shows how powerful fucking Full Force Virus is in that deck, and I need to finish up a playset because I only have 1 in the deck. So once I get more, you'll probably see an updated DDD deck profile because it's definitely changed a bit since the last profile. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Gonna be some dual videos going up with this, so as well as Invoked, Zodiac, and Fluffles right first. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and as always, guys, I want to kill signing out. We'll see you in the next one.